What is up, everyone? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. And today I'm going to take another crack at Phyrexia All Will Be One with a set booster box opening. Phyrexia All Will Be One, not been my set so far. I have pulled a lot of good stuff over a lot of boxes, but Phyrexia, I have not been nailing it, at least not when it comes to pulling stuff for me. Yet I have yet to pull a Mondrak, I have yet to pull an Elish Norn for myself. I've pulled a couple for patrons, but I have yet to pull either one of those for myself. I did finally pull a sword in my last box, but I have yet to hit what I would call or describe as like a home run box, right? So we're going to see if we can't change that today. We're going to talk a little bit about the pricing, where this is at. And with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in? Let's crack some packs. Obviously a very popular set, very top heavy with mythics. As of the filming of this video, these set boxes are still holding pretty steady at about $130. You've got Elish Norn at the top, right? Elish Norn is still like $35 to $40. Kind of depending on what day. Mondrak right behind it, like right around 30, 32. The sword did get up as high as 30. It's kind of come back down a little bit. And Atraxa is up there as well. It's probably, you know, like a $20, $25 card as well. But also kind of coming back down to earth now after its initial spike. Something I'm very, very curious about. So this is the release weekend of the completed bundles. You'll see a lot of those being opened on various YouTube channels. And I'll probably have some next week. But I am going to be very curious to see what those do to the market. Oh, right off the bat, our first list card. We have a list mythic. It is Mechanized Production. I was like, what is this card? Why is it blue? And why does it have a different set symbol? It's because it's a list card and it's right in front, because I forgot about that. And that's kind of a cool list hit. I don't know, like $5 or so, $5 to $7 would be my guess on Mechanized Production. Sweet card. It was just also in, I think, Jumpstart 2022, so it's seen a recent printing as well. But that is a cool mythic off the list. I'm not upset about that. Very nice. And next up after that, we have our Testament Bearer. First rare is going to be Urbrask's Forge. That's kind of a cool card. And then we get into our uncommons and commons after that, and our art card and land in the back. Sure, that's cool. I almost forget that these are the pull tabs, so Japanese packs, so list cards and all the juicy stuff up front. So yeah, I have yet to hit an Elish Norn for myself. I have yet to hit a Mondrak. I'm really hoping to change that today. But I'm going to be very, very interested in seeing what the completed bundles do to the market, and I think they're gonna drive down pricing. If I'm being honest, I think the singles are going to take a pretty hard turn in this next couple of days here. All right, Necrosquito as a foil uncommon. Rare after that is a Mercurial Spellbinder. Very cool. Has come back to Earth. I think somebody tried to like buy it out or something in the beginning, and it was seeing some legacy play. So this was up to 10. I think it's probably back down to about just about $3. We'll throw it up top still. Kind of a cool rare. Let's see here. Uncommons and stuff like that after that. Nothing of real substance. And I would say if you wanted to try and pick apart the set and find something that was not to like, I would say the biggest challenge with this set is going to be the fact that, move stuff around here, is going to be the fact that it is very mythic top heavy. That is the meat and potatoes of it. On the rare slot, there isn't a lot there. Venerated Rot Priest is about $9. That's pretty nice, right? Mako-Synth Garden is probably still holding at about $7, but all the action is in the mythics. So if you don't hit a box that has one of those top tier mythics, it feels kind of bad. Oh, what is this? We have another list. Prosh, the double mythic list. Prosh, the Sky Raider of Kerr. That's actually kind of a cool mythic. Nice list pull there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that. Prosh might have some value to him, huh? It's a sweet double mythic off the list. You don't see that very often. Very neat. Norn's Wellspring. Card I kind of like. It's very cool. Oh, hey, Malira. Neat. So we have our first Iker card, Iker art card, or I guess manga. This is Malira, the Living Cure. Probably not going to be a lot of value, but I like the card, so we'll throw it up top there. Urbrask's Anointer. Trax's Skitterling. Sentry. And yeah, some other fun stuff after that. Okay, a very well-liked set, though, but I feel like, people were going crazy over those completed bundles, and lo and behold, thousands more showed up on the market on Amazon that could be bought for a regular, nice, easy price, the regular kind of what it was meant to be sold for, $80, and people are buying them and cracking them in mass, with good reason, but Unctus Grand Metatect, That is rare. Sinew Dancer. Veil of Assimilation, some other fun stuff after that. But that's what's kind of happening with the market, and I have a feeling, like I said, with all the completed bundles, all those set booster packs that are coming in the completed bundles, people chasing after those Ichor Slate foils, that we're about to see a real market correction on All Will Be One in the next couple of days here. All right, over the next week or so, I guess I should say. All right, Surgical Spell Bomb, Skull Bomb, not Spell Bomb, that's a different thing. Blade of Shared Souls, not a value hit, but I actually kind of like the card. I'm going to throw it up top there just because I like the card. And into our uncommons and commons. All right, so we have a couple of really cool list hits. No mythics to this point. We do have one of the like manga cards. But again, it's kind of tough sledding. I guess I mentioned on the rares, you know, I didn't mention the Skrelv's Defector Might actually seeing a bunch of play, so that's like a $6 or $7 rare as well. All right, here we go. Foil common is Blade Graft Aspirant. Rare is going to be a Razorverge Thicket. Neat. I like the land cycle. I think fast lands are a really strong land cycle. And just like all the lands, you know, just like all the land cycles for standard releases, they tank and then slowly make their way back over time after the market kind of dries up a little bit. For Immortality, do we have another foil back here? Did I see something? Oh, it's foil land. That's why. I was like, why is there a foil in the back? That explains why. And our art card after that. You know, what's funny is like, I remember opening Dominaria United, and I was like, why? I know the pan lanes aren't like anybody's favorite, but why are they like 50 cents? Why are Adakar Wastes and Sulfur Springs can be found for under $1? And now that is no longer the case. Those are like $3 or $4 cards now. And the same thing is going to happen with the fast lands. I do believe Kethic Crucible Goliath as the rare. Rustspine Cultivator. Some other fun stuff after that. Nothing of substance. Okay. Nice little foil mountain. Sure, why not? And our art card after that. All right, we are approaching the end of the first column of the box, and we have yet to find our first mythic. I sure hope if we're going to be mythic light, that they're going to be worthwhile. Again, we are definitely on the hunt for Mondrak or Elishnorn, because I have yet to pull one of those for myself. Atraxis Skitterfang, foil uncommon. Rare after that is Black Sun's Twilight. Okay, kind of cool. I like this card. Double rare pack, Lux Artillery, because that is a commander rare, actually. All right. I don't think that's anything of substance, but it is a commander. It's a double rare pack. You could do worse. And a nice little Phyrexian land after that. All right. Come on, box. Do stuff. I also have yet to pull an Ichor Moon Gauntlet, so I wouldn't be, while that's not like top tier mythic, it is still valuable, and I also would not be upset about it. Urbrask's Anointer as a showcase uncommon foil. First mythic is going to be Zopendrill, Hunger Dominus. Okay. I think I pulled one or two of these. Unfortunately, not like huge value hits. Probably about $5 would be my guess. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Sinew Dancer. Okay. Oh, Ossification, actually. Kind of like that card. Kind of like Ossification. Cool. All right. Last pack of the first column of the box. We did finally hit a mythic. It was a Zopendrill. It is a Dominus. The Dominus cycle is good. All the Domini are pretty decent. Necrogen Rot Priest in the foil uncommon. Rare after that. There we go. Venerated Rot Priest. If you're going to get rares, that's the one you want to get. Seeing a bunch of play, it is a pretty interesting card. You can storm off on it and kill somebody. I think I've seen on like turn 2, which is pretty insane. So that is a high level rare right there. We will take that. That is the best you can do as far as rares are concerned at this point. Again, probably about $8 or $9. So not bad. Hey, signed art card. There we go. There's our gold stamp card. I feel like the signatures have gotten a little bit better. We see less of those planeswalker symbols now, which means like, I don't know, they couldn't contact the artist. We have a list card just from Baldur's Gate. Or AFR, excuse me. Criddle of Baldur's Gate. It's a list card. Sure, why not? It's not a mythic like we've done twice already. Rare is Koth. Okay, that's kind of cool. All the rare planeswalkers are pretty good in, especially in like limited. They are absolute monsters in limited. Koth is up there. That's neat. Oh, it's double rare pack. We've got Serum Sovereign. So I'll put that right there. And again, flying through the uncommons. There's nothing yet of value really in the uncommon slot. Not to say there isn't good uncommons, powerful uncommons that will see play or are seeing play, but there's nothing valuable. This set's just too new. There's so much of it being out there that hey, there we go. Black Cleave Cliffs. That's cool. These are about $3. Again, for a land cycle that is actually pretty good for constructed play. They're very, very affordable right now. This would not, do what you will, but this would not be a bad time to pick them up. Hey, cool. Phyrexian foil swamp. Or not swamp, island. I can say words. And we had our blazing crescendo here. Okay, still only one mythic in. Come on, box. Actually, I mean, I'm not counting the list because I never count the list when we talk about our mythics for the box here. Mirror Custodian. Rare after that is a Red Sun's Twilight. Uncommon Necrogen Rot Priest. Trawler Drake. Serum Core Chimera, very good in limited. Drowned in Ichor, also premium removal in limited. Alright. Moving right along. The Rot Priest is good. I'm not unhappy with Black Cleave Cliffs and a Razor Verge Thicket. And you can do worse on... While there is a lot of room for improvement, you can certainly do worse as far as mythics are concerned with Zopendrel. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was another art card. I had another signed art card. Yeah, go figure. Alright. Rare is a Ovika Enigma Goliath. Probably a sweet commander. And there's all the stuff after that. Okay. Probably approaching just about the halfway point in the box. Again, not killing it, but I think, actually, as funny as our list pulls are probably our best pull so far. Rare is a Zenith Chronicler. Nothing anybody gets excited about. Sheilder's Edict seeing a fair amount of play, though. That's not a bad card to get. And then we have another Phyrexian Island. I will say that those completed bundles, those seem pretty cool because they give you apparently a pretty decent amount of full art lands and Phyrexian lands too. So it's kind of a neat thing. Glistener Seer, all right. Rare is a Kaya. It's gonna Planeswalker box, huh? Neat. I like Kaya. Again, not like a ton of value, but man, what a beastly card. 7-drop, 6/6 hexproof Planeswalker. Good luck getting that off the battlefield. Noxious Assault. Yeah. Oh, look at all those green uncommons. It's funny. So many packs I open and I see it through the lens of drafting. I'm like, what signals are you sending? What card am I taking out of this pack that doesn't send mixed signals? All right. Very, very low to the ground limited experience. And again, it hasn't been my set. And I haven't excelled. Oh, foil. Oh, hey, foil Venerated Rot Priest. That is a really good foil rare to get. Very nice. Not carrying a huge premium, but it's a little bit more. This is, again, probably about $10 or $11 as a foil Venerated Rot Priest. That is a very sweet pull. And we do have another rare. It's White Sun's Twilight. Very good. This is premium removal and excellent for commander. Good for token strategies. I like that card a lot. It's only, it's probably only like $1 or so, but so what? Really playable card. Wow. All right. Very good. I was just saying that, I haven't done exceedingly well while drafting this set. It just hasn't been my set yet. So maybe if we get a good box, then maybe I'll figure out the draft experience as well. All right, here we go. Zealot's Conviction. Sure, why not? Rare is a Mycosynth Garden. All right, so for a guy saying, hey, there's not a lot of, it's mostly in the mythics, blah, blah, blah. We are pulling all the good rares, so I'm not upset about that. Very nice on the Mycosynth Garden. So the box definitely chipping in with good rares. I will absolutely take me some fast lands and a pair of Venerated Rot Priests along with a Mycosynth Gardens. Not bad at all. Although there should be plenty of action left in this box because we haven't seen. Usually there's a few Ichor cards, and we've still only pulled one mythic, and we have one pack left in the middle column. Rares, it's going to stay that way. Green Sun's Twilight. All right, that was also the buy a box promo. There we go. There's an Azuri, so that is a nice little showcase Azuri. Cool. Common after that. Okay. That would have been a good draft pack. All right. Foil land. We'll throw that over there. Last pack of the middle row. We are still on one mythic. Ay vey. All right. Here we go. Thirsting Roots. We do have a mythic. There it is! Yes! Yes! Finally! Fist pumps. Let's go! Mondrak Glory Dominus. I have been trying to pull this card. I have been very unsuccessful until now. We did it. Very nice. Mondrak is, again, one of the stronger mythics in terms of value and I think playability. This is probably about $33, and I am so pumped to finally have pulled one. Let's freaking go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, double mythic. Whoa. Whoa! And a Drivnod Carnage Dominus behind that. Not like the leading Dominus, but you know what? I am not upset. Mondrak followed by an Ichor Drivnod. Very, very cool. I am about that. I am so about that. Very nice. Double mythic pack. This box decided to show up, to really show up. Now we have ourselves a box. Now we got a box. All right. Let's freaking go. Mondrak. That's what I'm talking about. Triple Dominus. So we have three Domini. That is interesting. Hey, Mirrodin Besieged. Actually, a really good hit off the list. So we did have another list. So our list has also been pretty kind to us. We have 2 Mythics and now a Mirrodin Besieged, which is actually not chump change. This card is probably $5 or $6, I think, out of good old Modern Horizons. And a foil rare behind that is Skrelv the Defector Might. This box has really picked it up with the foil rares as well. Skrelv is actually a quality rare. This is probably about I want to say Skrelv's about $8. This is right behind Rot Priest for being one of the most valuable rares. It is seeing a bunch of play, so very, very excited to have 2 high quality and a mythic behind that. Oh, it's a staff, isn't it? It certainly is. All right, well, I'm not going to be upset about that. 2 high quality rares and a mythic behind that. Staff of Completion. It's still a mythic, and there's not any additional variants of this card. This is the only version it comes in besides the foil version, but there are no alternate treatments. So they are a little bit tougher to pull. So it does have some value as a result. This is about $6, I think, right about now. So that's cool. It is a mythic, and it's not a worthless mythic. Very nice. And that was behind a foil Skrelv. So still actually a really incredibly good pack. All right, there we go. Now we're in the last column of the box, and now we're really trucking along here. Okay, all right. This feels good now. Okay. Quicksilver Fisher as the foil common. Rare Sea Chrome Coast. Not upset about Fastlands. I'm cool with that. I will continue to load up on them. All right. Very nice. All right, so this box is going to apparently put some value out there, which I'm fine with. Again, oh, what is that, a Barbarian Ring? It sure is. What is that, Odyssey? Nice little Odyssey. That's been on the list a while. I pulled this card off of I had multiple boxes off the list. All right. Foil uncommon is a Watchful Blister Zoa. Rare is a Encroaching Mycosynth. Not substantial. But we do get an Unctus Grand Metatact Ichor behind that, so that's cool. Nice. The art on these looks crazy good, and that is a wild art piece right there. I like that a lot. All right, Quicksilver Fisher again, and we're moving right along. Okay, not bad at all. List showed up, finally pulled the Mondrak. One of 3 Dominus or Domini, I guess is the more correct way of saying that. Box is picking up. Rare is a Tablet of Completion. Okie dokie. Urtet. Oh, actually, non-extended art Urtet. Regular version of it. This actually does have some value to it. I can't remember the value offhand. I'm going to say, I could be wrong about this. I'm going to say $10. But that is not a nothing burger. Commander Mythic Urtet. That guy is seeing all sorts of play. All sorts of commander decks being built around that guy. And that's probably the tougher version to pull. It actually has a little bit more value than the extended art version. So, pretty cool. Let's see, it looks like we have another list hit. The list has decided to show up and bless us. Oh, this is a Street Fighter card. Yes, I almost forgot they are a lot tougher to pull, but this is one of the Street Fighter variants. I think this is Zangief. Marika, Brutal Gladiator. Almost forgot these were even on the list. And a third foil rare. Let's go. Hey, nice. Tyvar is actually a playable card as well. I think the regular version is like $3, so the foil version probably, you know, like maybe 4, 4.5, something like that. We got 3 foil rares in this box, and they were all good. That does not happen very often. That is really good. So I will definitely take some pack foil Tyvar. Ooh, what do we have that? And a Vraska behind that. There we go. There we go. That's probably about a $13, $14 mythic as well. It's come down a little bit. It was pushing like 18 for a minute, but it's come down. Still like a $12 or $13 mythic and a really, really good one to pull. So that is huge. And that was on the back of a foil Tyvar. Okay, finally hit a box that feels worth celebrating. A third gold stamped card of the box. Sure. We are at 5 regular mythics. Well, technically, yeah, 5, I guess, because you would count the Ichor. I don't really count the commander card per se, and that's not counting the 2 off the list. So this box really, really, really picked up. Sinew Dancer. Rare after that is a Kemba. Actually, a cool card. Not value, but it's a good card. It's a cool card. Thrumming Bird. Definitely like that. Okay. All right. Looks like we have just a few packs left here. 3 exactly? No, 4. Any other gas left in this box? I do see another list card because, you know, right in front, and now I'm not surprised. We have Probe. It's out of Invasion. A common off the list. A foil uncommon Armored Scrap Gorger. Actually, kind of a decent card as well. The rare is a Kaido. Yeah, it is a Planeswalker box. So we got Kaido, we got Kaya, and we got Koth. That's cool. I will take a Planeswalker box. I will definitely take a Planeswalker box. And we got a nice little foil Phyrexian Mountain behind that. Those Phyrexian lands, they're not... Everyone is used to foil full art lands now, and now they all have some sort of special treatment, so they aren't, like, super valuable, but they're probably still $1 or $2. They add a little value to the box. All right, here we go. We're finishing up. Ambulatory Edifice. Rare is a Skrelv's Hide. That is, again, one of the stronger rares. This box really, really put out some strong rares for us. This is probably about $5 or $6. Does see some play. Furnace Punisher. Yep. Another Thrumming Bird. And another foil Swamp. All right, very good. Not bad at all. Is that another list card? It sure is. Endoskeleton. Uncommon out of one of the Urzas. Is that Legacy? I can't remember. All right, Endoskeleton. It is a foil uncommon, or a uncommon off the list. Then we have a foil Mirren Bardish after that. And the rare is an Evolved Spinoderm. Very much a throwback to Blastoderm and Calciderm. Cool card, not valuable, but, ooh, mythic though. Phyrexian Obliterator in the Ichor. That is also the first, I think, Obliterator pulled for myself as well. Ichor Obliterator. Very, very cool. Psyched about this. Probably, I'm going to guess $10 or so, 10 or 11. I could be wrong. Might be a little bit higher, but I think that's probably pretty close. And I am actually really psyched about pulling that, though, because, again, I haven't really pulled Obliterators. So that's a sweet one. And I really like the art on that as well. All right. This feels like a successful box. This really feels like a win. Last pack of the box. Last pack. Here we go. Sure, foil uncommon, Trawler Drake. Rare is a Izuri. Yeah, sure, why not? That's okay. And common after that. All right. That is going to finish up our box of Phyrexia. All will be one, a set box. This feels like a win. Mechanized Production. We got a Prosh off the list. We also hit only one Street Fighter card, by the way. It did hit a Mirrodin Besiege that has some value. 3 fast lands, including a Black Cleaves. We cleaned up on the rares. We hit a Venerator Rot Priest, a Mycosynth, and a Skrell's Hive. And then we hit foil Tyvar, foil Skrelv, and foil Rot Priest. And then in the Mythics, Urtet in the regular, Staff of Completion, Drivenod, Zopendrel, a Ichor Obliterator, a Vraska, and finally a Mondrak. This is what a good box feels like. Makes me glad I opened it. We did it. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I really appreciate the interaction. I like when people drop comments. I like to try to reply to as many as possible. So do that. All right. Thanks, everybody. Be well.